Hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I've still been beauty cool and all that, and just trying to keep things great. I mean, come on. After all that scare with everything, I've just wanted you to be okay, Pebble. I know recently we've been distracted from the main point of things, getting to the bottom of what happened to me. I realize it's not that simple of a thing to take on because, honey, I know how much you've been fretting over it. I know how much it bothers you, too. I'm not oblivious, as much as I'd like to be. And what I want is for you to be okay. But not just okay. I want you to be more than that. But the only way we can do that, you see, is if we live things beautiful and we figure things out with calm and collected way so we don't let it happen again. I mean, think about it. If we rush into some danger, into solving the mystery of who did it. I mean, we know who did it, but the person behind them. Was it really epidemic? Or was it someone else? My money's on someone else. Well, mostly because it seemed like things might have been slightly too simple, if that makes sense. You know, I'm not one for conspiracy theories or anything, but when things fall into place, into that perfect storm of things, and even someone so innocent and awesome to you like your former teacher when you were back in high school, it hits different, you know? And I want to believe that those people that were watching us, those people that were working there, they weren't just for some psychopath with some kind of pathogenic quirk. Maybe it's someone else, another psychopath. Either way, I was thinking of going to see Kai one of these days too. I hear he's doing good and not a villain anymore, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, overall, you know, things got a little bit crazy, but it was actually certain Bakugo, certain explosion murder man, who told me that things need to change. That I need to be more of a go-getter. I never thought I wasn't, but, well, I guess I'm so used to him whipping me up into shape that now I've gotten used to it, you know? Today, it's just me and you. It's just me and you, baby. Me and you, Pebble. I'm your boulder, you're my pebble. Everything's working out. Well, I realized pretty quick, it doesn't always work out, but I'm thankful for days when it does, and you make me feel so happy. I'm sorry if this is out of nowhere. It's just, with how crazy things got, I'm just happy to have a happy moment. I mean, we've had a lot of those, but doesn't mean I can't want more, right? I mean, come on, Pebble. You want more happy times with your boulder, right? Look at these muscles. You can kiss them. Mm-hmm. All the better to hold you with. Pebble, you make my heart feel so safe and make me feel like I'm totally gonna make it to those goals of getting everything, absolutely everything back. Not just being somewhat there, but all there. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm only half there or something. Just to specify, it's more like I think that there's still more that I haven't remembered, like particularly around the event. There's more to it, right? More to me. And if that's the case, then that's more for me to look forward to. I have so much that I'm looking forward to showing you. Let me tell you. I mean, just think of it. You, I, rest of forever. I know it may seem like that, but come on. You know me better than that. You know that I don't give up easy. And you also know that Kirishima Eijiro is the manliest man around. And he's your man, too. You're cute. But not just cute. Beauty cool. Totally beauty cool. I mean, come on. Giving you head pats like this. Giving you kisses. I love giving these kisses and hugs and good times. And when it gets serious, trust me, I'll be ready. I got this quirk for a reason, and it's to protect you. It's to hold you in my arms and stand in front of those things that would break you. Unbreakable. Yeah, you best believe no one's gonna be able to get through me. I've gotten to the point where I can hold Unbreakable for a long time. So, unless we bore them to death, I mean, I don't see us hurting them, and they won't hurt us, so we'll be just fine, right? I'm not saying everything's blockable by it, but most things are, and that's definitely better than nothing. So, from here on out, Pebble, this boulder's got you. And I don't just mean it like that. I'll play with your hair, don't let me. Yeah. Look at that, Pebble. Yeah, you're cute little thing. Well, I mean, little's figurative. We're all about the same size here. Just small enough, just big enough. I mean, come on. You just the right size to hold, and you make me happy. So, Pebble, what you want to do today? It's a brand new day, and I'm so excited to get it started with you. I mean, I've looked forward to this for ages. Now that we're being super sleuths and stuff, I brought us so much snacks and just nice things to bring just in case it rains or any... well, guess it was a little late for that. Didn't even know it was raining. Well, you know what? When I get really impassioned in things, sometimes it's easy to forget when you got someone beautiful and beauty cool right in front of you. You just gotta roll with those punches, right? Well, luckily for us, neither of us tend to be too affected by the rain. I mean, I think last time we were here, it rained. Way back when we found all that stuff. Back when we didn't know epidemic was epidemic. And, well, that was a shocker. I don't know. Something feels off. I'll call it my gut, but more or less, when I think of the situation as it is, it doesn't make sense. I mean, some big power maniac with a quirk that can take over, well, not really take over people, but make them do what he wants through threat of disease. I mean, it makes sense, but controlling armies seems like it'd be a little tougher. There's gonna be that one person that doesn't care, right? I feel like there's more to this puzzle. Whether he's working with someone or if someone's against him, it's definitely more than that. That's why I want to figure this out. I mean, after we got back from that raid with Bakugo and everything, I'm not saying it went bad, but the fact that they... No. I don't want to get into things like that. Mostly because some bad memories there. I feel like I got blindsided. Like I let everyone down. I know you weren't there at the time, but still, it just wasn't me. It was one of those days where you doubt yourself, and for reasons you shouldn't doubt yourself. Like, they just had a perfect setup for us, and we didn't really have much we could do about it. I mean, come on. If it's not hardening, what am I going to do? Overpower them with punches? And what if they're flying like they were? They got us with the sticky stuff and tasers and stuff. And after that, it was pretty much bag 'em and tag 'em. So, yeah. I'm just glad we got out of there before things got truly bad. I mean, could have been a lot worse, right? Well, long story short, I'm thinking also because of that he's probably not the bad guy here. There's more to it, but what? What are we missing? Someone obviously wanted this to happen. Me to lose my memories or just to pass away, and someone wanted me out of the picture, but why? What was I on? Was I finding something out? I don't know anymore. It's one of the things that seems to be missing, and you don't seem to want to talk about it. That's okay. Don't worry, Pebble. Seriously, this boulder is going to learn his own way. Obviously, there's more to it. Whether it's Hero Society or the things with Deku. Well, Midoriya. But recently I've been calling him Deku alongside Gachan. Yeah, I stole both their things. Don't worry about it. I mean, come on. They won't mind, right? Well, okay, it's just... I was trying to be cool. I mean, they do it all the time, and I just kind of went with it, and I thought those were nicknames anyone could use. And as you know, Kachan wasn't too happy about that. He was exploding the neighborhood for roughly 50 minutes. I know, 50 minutes, weird number. But it wasn't quite an hour, so I assume it was 50 minutes. I'm pretty good at telling time, because I had to sit in that hospital room for a while. Well, now that I don't, though, is there Anything you want to talk about, babe? I mean, come on. You know me better than anyone. And I'd like to say I know you better than anyone. And you seem like you got something on your mind. Way back when? Oh. Yeah. It was murky when there was the time of the explosions and stuff. I almost forgot about that. It's one of the repressed memories, I guess, because it didn't feel nice feeling all powerless. You're right, that person back then. The one with the mask and the creepy voice changer thing. Yeah, they probably have something to do with all this. So they disappeared after the explosions. What was the point? I mean, maybe they're doing something, but I don't want to think that they're that well planned. Then again, they outsmarted us. Old duo of, well, you following them and me following you, and, well, I was following the decoy. Yeah, that kind of sucked. I think it was Dobby. Yeah, it was Dobby. I can't remember why. Oh, right, there was two of them, and they looked the same. You're the one who met them. Then I remembered what you told me. Hey, I'm impressing myself. Also, they just didn't do it for me. I'm glad you didn't get hurt, though. Wonder what their quirk is. They managed to get past both of us without a quirk? That seems like it's something that's probably a little more subtle. Otherwise, they didn't use it. What would be their reason? Doing something that dangerous and not using your quirk? They must be crazy. Then again, they did blow up an area of the city. And a pretty nice one, too. So that kind of sucked. Yeah, my bet's on the crazy for now. Till we get more information, that is. Isn't it Ida? Tanya Ida. He's the one who is going on about it. Some kind of investigation into that. But he met some kind of freak. Well, looks like this is just a mystery waiting to unfold. No, I think we're gonna have to dig a little deeper than that. Though, what's our first lead? I guess talking to Ida, right? Huh? Ida's missing? You've got to be kidding me. But, what? The fastest boy around is missing? That's not good. Any idea what happened to him? After the mission. Oh no, don't tell me he's stuck down there. No, that's impossible. That place was leveled. Well, that drives a bit of a problem, doesn't it? Now that UA's been leveled to the ground and that underground facility is nothing more than rubble, how are we going to find a lead? Besides that, I doubt anything that place has is connected to the weird mask person. I'm just worried about the fact that they seem to know a lot more than we do. We're going into this blind, but maybe Dobby. You're a genius! You're right, if we go to the underground, we might be able to find something out. Though I'm not sure things went well if what I heard from Denki is the truth. Yeah, about down there. They kind of got raided by something. I think it was epidemic, but it might have been epidemic in someone else. Like I said, I think they're working together. I know, super sleuths, but at the same time, we're not really getting anywhere, and I feel kind of defeated that way. Instead, I'd rather catch your ideas and figure out what you think would be a good idea. Mostly because you always seem to have good ideas. And, well, visiting the underground right now would require us to know where it is, and I mean, I could try and find Denki, but would he really remember? I don't know. He seems like the type who doesn't have the best memory these days. Or maybe he's just distracted, out of the hero scene. Well, not really out of it, since he's now, what, rank 5 or something? He's getting up there. Kind of envious of him, gonna be honest. You know what, I'm not really. The more I think about it, the less I'm envious, because I got you, Pebble. That's mattering more than anything in this world. I mean, come on, think about it. I could have any other person in the world and they wouldn't be as beautiful as you. And, well, after last time, especially, I'm just thankful to have you around. It may seem like nothing, but trust me, babe, you make my world go round. You make every day special, and as much as I'd like to solve this mystery right now, I think that's about all the super sleuthing I can do on an empty stomach. Why don't we go get some ice cream or something? I know it's not the healthiest option, but I thought you might enjoy some frosty treats in this hot weather. I'm not saying it's that hot, but it's hot enough. I mean, it's above freezing, so, ice cream time. Come here, you. You make me so happy. You know that? There's a damn good reason you're my baby shark. And there's a damn good reason I'll be your big papa shark. More than that, I'm gonna make sure that I give you all the love in the world. That look on your face whenever I say it, it's so cute. You just make my heart leap with joy and make me so happy. I can never get over this feeling. I hope you know it's like a honeymoon every single day. And I know probably didn't get to that point, but now it's like everything we do has that much more behind it. So much more history, so much more passion. I mean, come on, baby shark. There's no one else I want to kiss. No one else I want to hold. It's just you. You make my whole world go around and around and around, and to every place I want to go. I mean, think about it. You get a chance to smile, and your smile's contagious, so I smile, and then I smile because I'm happy. And then it makes you smile because you're happy. I know I'm like oversimplifying relationship goals, but still. I mean, come on. We don't have to be doing anything. I could just be staring at you and find the day to be that much better. Think about it. The whole day, just being able to stare into each other's eyes. Now, I don't know what heaven's like, but that sure as hell sounds as close to it as I want to be. Come on, baby shark. Give me some sugar. You know, I know I've said this before, but I'm glad that it happened. What we went through. Even if it was something that was tough, it was worth it in the end, baby shark. I learned to love you and find new things to love about myself too. And I know sometimes tragedy will slap you in the face and it'll make you think that nothing's worth it, but that's why we're heroes. We keep going on, keep pressing, and find our path to being happy. I think more than I want to get to the bottom of this, I want to be happy with you. I want to get to my happiness, and it's right in front of me. It's you. You're the happiest thing, the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm so proud to be a part of your life. Like, you have no idea how excited I get when I tell other people how much I love you. And I know I'm not one for PDA usually, but I'm going to kiss you anyways. Just look at you. You're so honest with things, and so am I. I mean, come on. And that's the best way to go about it. I mean, what's the point? If you don't, then you're losing out. So damn cute. Now, baby shark, we need to get to the bottom of what you are going to do with me right now. I know we're going to get some ice cream, but after that, we have to figure out some plans for the day, and I don't think spending it all on serious stuff is going to do us any good. So I'm thinking we eat the ice cream, see where it takes us, and see what happens next. No plans. I mean, I know I was just saying it kind of needs a plan, but at the same time it doesn't. The less plan it has, the better. At the same time, because, you know, it's fun for surprises. Look, the point is, sometimes I contradict myself just a bit, but it's okay, because I think we all do. I mean, let's be honest. Even when you least expect it, there's something that life can give you a curveball, and that curveball will sometimes hit you in the face, and sometimes it'll miss you, and sometimes you'll just be happy that it's not a real terrible curveball, you know? Look at how cute you are. Now, Pebble, before we get into things like the complexity of the best ice cream flavor combination, which I might say is cookie dough, strawberry, and mint chocolate chip. Oh, come on. Don't like it? That's okay. Then you won't steal any of mine, but no promises I won't steal any of yours. Well, I'm only kind of kidding, you know. Just because, you know, if I were to go and do that, then it might mean there's less for you, and I want you to have more of a good thing. Come on. Well, maybe I do have to rethink my PDA policy. Mostly because it's addictive. Being able to kiss you whenever I want? Hell yes. Better than being in that hospital bed and I have to wait for you to come to me. Otherwise those IV machines get me. I mean, come on. I know what it's like to be struggling. Even if it doesn't seem like it, I was really doubting myself. I just didn't let it show. Mostly because even if I could be sad in that situation, it won't change anything at all. I can't make you smile if I'm making myself sad. And I can't change the world if I let every little bad thing that happens ruin my life. And think about it, it could have been so much worse. Imagine if I lost more than just my memories. I lost my ability to walk, my ability to be a hero. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. If I was going around in a wheelchair, it's not to say that people in wheelchairs can't do as much, but it's more to say losing that could have made me more likely to be negative. Now, people who can take that kind of loss and keep a smile on their face, I have the most respect for them. And I want to be someone like that. I just don't think I was in the moment. I think that was about the most I could have handled. But I'm happy to have handled it and gotten through it with you. And I know I dwell on this quite a lot, but it's just because I'm so happy now. I'm so happy to have gotten back that piece that I lost, gotten back what we are together. And now you don't feel like you're missing out on something, and neither am I. It's like the best feeling ever, let me tell you. It's definitely beauty cool at its essence. Baby, never change, okay? If you do, I'd be quite cross with you. I learned that word the other day. I know, I'm getting fancier by the day, and it's just gonna be what things are now, you know? I gotta keep improving to keep up with everything, especially if I'm gonna protect you and what we have. You know, in a lot of ways, Pebble, I think you're a boulder. At the end of the day, while you're cute and adorable and beautiful and all that, you've got a lot of fire in your heart. I can feel it. You've got that strength to carry on, and you've been so brave through all this trauma you've been through, everything. It's been hell, I know, and I feel a little bad for putting you through all that. It was the easy part for me. Everyone always says I'm so brave, but really think about it. All I did was get through it. I didn't have to feel what you had to feel. I just kind of tried my best and it worked out, and I'd like to continue with that. You know, making a big difference by trying my best, but you come first, and I know you're not completely over it. Trauma is trauma, babe. And I know that there's a lot of trauma that you still haven't faced. That's why you listen to this blabbering dummy talk for a long time, because, you know, my words aren't just fabrications. They're from my heart. I couldn't lie about my words even if I wanted to, mostly on accounts that they come out without me thinking about it. It's just words straight from right here. And it's straight for you. That's all they're meant for. I don't want anyone else hearing them, you know? It's not some kind of public view thing. No. They're just for you, baby shark. And every spoiling I do, too. I gotta take care of my baby shark, and I know it. And some ice cream for you. Some ice cream for me. Pre-ordered it on the phone when you weren't looking. Yep, skip the line, skip everything, just do it on the phone, right? You'd think I'm an advertisement, but no, I'm just doing what I love. And that might have caught you off guard, so I get to steal an ice cream kiss. That might have been the second sweetest kiss I ever had. What, babe? You know that the first one was our very first kiss. I remember way back when. Just barely graduated. It was amazing. The very first kiss I ever had, and, well, I'll take this as a consolation prize. I'm glad I didn't forget that. You know, even though it's been so long, it doesn't feel like it. I still feel like everything is as it was, you know. Except for it's just a whole lot more exciting now. I got everything back, been through a lot. Get to experience every day with my cute baby shark. You know, just living the life I always wanted to. But you already knew that. You already knew this was all I ever really wanted. I mean, come on. What else am I gonna wish for? To be even stronger? No. You know, being stronger is great, but it's more like the other way around. I want to be stronger so I can protect what I have with you. I want to be stronger because then I can make things happen in the world. I can really make a difference for the better. And still, that's really it. I wish there was more complexity so I could give you more, but ice cream dripped. Come on, babe. What's a little mess that a kiss can't fix? Or make messier. It all depends on the motivation, you know? Look at you being such a cutie today. Making my heart nearly stop. Yeah, I was that excited, you know? Just being able to see that smile on your face, it makes me giddy, happy, so happy. I can't even put it into words sometimes, you know? No, come on, baby shark. You know better than that. You know you got my Pebble swag, and you've got all kinds of little quirkiness to you that makes me just want to kiss you more, steal your ice cream more. So you do like my ice cream, you little tsundere. Well, you know what? I might butcher the word, but I'm not gonna butcher this kiss. I'm not gonna butcher the way I wrap my arms around you and tell you how much I love you, how beautiful you are. Beauty, cool, handsome, you name it. You got it all, babe. You got it all, and, well, a whole lot more, if you know what I mean, too. Let's be real, baby shark. I love you so much. And it might just seem like it's one of those things, those relationships that come once in a lifetime, because it is. What we have, it's so special because a lot of people probably wouldn't have made it through. They would have let all that pain, all that agony we faced end up as something like that. And I don't want it to be, you know? We could end up being one thing or the other, but it's not gonna change anything unless we make it change. Baby, the way I see it, you and I, we're meant to be, but we earned that right, you know? You definitely know how to own it. Well, looks like we made a mess of this ice cream already. Starting to melt. Glad the ice cream isn't the only thing, as you might melt right here, right now. I mean, I'm not gonna hold back, are you? Didn't think so, Pebble. Didn't think so. You know what, baby shark? I think I'm falling for you all over again. Well, not literally. Now I get to pick you up in my arms like the royal you are. Give you a kiss and prove to you that even a bit of spilled ice cream doesn't ruin a good date. And it doesn't have to be a bad day. I promise. No matter what happened in the past, we're gonna move towards the future and make better and better things. I want you to be happy. And not just that superficial kind of happy where you'd smile just for me but be hurting otherwise. No. I don't want that kind of love. If that's the love you got for me, then you shouldn't be loving me at all, you know? I want you to have that love for me that I have for you. That one that makes you smile just thinking about it, shed a tear when you want to feel sad, but you can't because you're so happy that you're crying. Hey, what are you doing tickling me? You don't need to do that to prove your point. Come on. Baby shark. Come on. Oh, come on. You know you could do better than that. Two could play at that game. That'll shut you up, won't it, baby shark? Well, not really. You never shut up in a good way, you know? You gotta keep that energy. Always keep that attitude of yours. And you always make me feel so happy. I'm sorry, just the tears happen, and I just feel so happy to be able to be with you. And I feel so happy to be alive after everything. And wow. Thank you, baby shark, for being everything to me that I didn't know I needed. Everything I didn't know I was, that I became, that I realized over time. You helped me find myself where I wouldn't have. I would have always had that as a blemish in my life. I would have never been able to get past the pain, but thanks to you, I can. Everything you've done to me, everything you've done for me, it's been incredible. You've made my life worth something where otherwise I might not have ever made it back here. I might have been counted out. And I'm not saying I'm the type to give up without help, but it sure doesn't hurt to have extra help, and you made the best kind of help. The kind that really makes you feel lucky to be alive and happy, and I just want you to know how much I love you, baby shark. I want you to know how deserving of that love you are. You really deserve it, and I won't hear anything else, you hear me? Nothing can stop us from being together. And nothing can get in the way of true love, and that's the beauty of it. No matter what you say, what you think of things, what you want of things, it's gonna be okay, because it's okay to have dreams and to have them be struggles and things you don't always know are gonna happen. It's okay for you to be you. And I know I probably beat the hell out of that argument all the time, but it's just, it means something to me. It means something to me that you feel like you deserve this. That you in your heart of hearts understand that you're a good damn person. I know it doesn't feel like that sometimes. I know sometimes you want to beat yourself up over it, but it's not. Please. You're beautiful. You're wonderful, and you're beauty cool as hell. And you deserve to feel that way every single day, not just sometimes, you know that? I know how much I mean to you. I know how much you mean to me, and we just can't let it stay that way, you know? We gotta keep striving to be even more happy so that people that try and steal our smile can't do it. And so we survive all this crazy stuff of finding out who really did what and why, and all these questions left unanswered. I just want you to know that it means something to me. It means a whole lot more than anything. I want you to feel safe, feel happy, and always have these arms strong as can be to protect you. You can have them as long as you want, you hear me, baby? I'm not going anywhere. And I'm never going anywhere. Together, we can be happy for life. We don't just have to accept a minimum sentence of things. I mean, come on. Let's be happy with the most crazy lifetime ever. And make sure that it's worth it. From day one to day end. Well, I want it to never end, so let's make it never end. What you say, babe? You want to go for the long haul? Somehow I knew you'd say that. Now let's go home and cuddle. That's what you deserve.